story that Fleece told us was about the place and importance that booty has in a maximum security penitentiary. And
so this is the freaky shit. I'm like, damn, you know what? Now at the time it was funny because it was such a bizarre thing. But this is a part of like how, like, you know what, around this time, this is when millennials are coming of age. And we didn't really take this stuff serious in terms of like, all right, when you put these things out here, like, you gotta realize that when things get put on TV to a certain degree, if you're making fun of it or not, you are normalizing it and putting it in the consciousness of the people. And people weren't talking about him from the perspective of this guy's a vicious rapist. He talks about basically, yo, like, that's what he do. Like, that's his way of life. His way of life is assaulting men. Let's listen to Fleece Johnson. Check him out. Check him out, y'all. Fair use.
In his prison, booty was more important than food. Booty, a man's butt.
A man's butt. He said this.
It was more important. I'm sorry. It was more booty, having some booty was more important than drinking water, man.
What?
I like booty.
Johnson went on to tell our crew how he used to satisfy his sexual desires, especially during the 1970s and 80s, when he was most active and prison security was more lax.
When I see one,
he said when prison security was more lax, basically like they couldn't do nothing about this nigga. So he was just terrorizing the other black men there. It wasn't a consensual thing. Like, listen to him talk about this shit. And people, I think a lot of people had a hard time, again, because of how it was presented. I think when I first heard it, that's what I thought was like, wow, you know, these men were victims. This is fucking terrible. It's not fucking, this ain't funny. Booty warrior, right? But when they put him on the Boondocks to a certain degree, I feel like it, like making a joke of it, made people kind of forget, because people's last impression of this guy is, you know, the version of him on the Boondocks, and they laugh at that, right? But here he is in real time, and it's like, yo, this nigga's a monster. And he's been like interviewed, like, you got Anton to interview. Come on, Anton. All types of people, right? So in a second, we're gonna go ahead and look at Fleece Johnson clips. No, with him out of jail.
And he looks good to me. When I go see him, I say, you come here. I say, I'm telling you what.
The way he rubbing his chin is diabolical. The fact that he about to get into a story about taking the man's butt and he's rubbing his chin like this, it's just so disturbing. I don't like it. I never liked it. I just never liked it. It's not for me. This right here is the ultimate freak bull. The freak off of a lifetime.
I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours, right? And it was always yes.
Johnson also had a warning for the new generation of inmates. They might be asking for trouble from old-timers.
You know, they got this thing where they sag their pants past their butt. It's a style. They call it some sort of gangster style. You know, it's sexy to us, right?
Yeah.
And see, what they want to
Nigga said it's sexy to us is crazy. Yeah.
For this, right? So you sag your pants and her, man, somebody be up in your butt, you know, and it just says so.
Johnson even let the lockup crew know that when he was in his prime, they wouldn't be safe from his advances either.
If y'all had been in her back then in them days, and as much as I like booty, I'd probably felt one of y'all butts. And y'all was walking past me. And dared you to say something.
God damn. He said, yo, if you'd have walked past him, he'd smack your ass. And so what he's saying is, this is a very gangster form of being gay. You know what I mean? So he's saying, like I said, he's like, I'm gay, but gangster. He put the gay in gangster. Gangster homo. So what he's saying was back then when he was in his physical prime, you know what I'm saying? He was just a menace and getting away with it too. And you also got a question like, yo, why wasn't you taken to like a maximum security prison? Also, bigger than that, no one knows what this clip is from. No one ever talks about what was this a part of? What was the TV show? Why in particular were they talking to him? Like did he walk up on the staff and say, "Hey, listen, man, I got a really interesting concept about booty. You want to hear it? Cause I also want to know how he get on the topic of booty with y'all, with the stranger. If you know, what I mean, gotta let me know. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Like the video.
Like the video.
Like the video.
Subscribe to the channel.
Word.
Hype the video.
Uh-huh.
I love.
So this is the episode of Boondocks where they parody Fleece Johnson. You know what I mean? Check it out. Pardon me. What's it gonna be? All right, so that's that. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out recent Fleece Johnson videos. Okay, this is Fleece Johnson in present day. All right, and again, this is someone who openly talked about how he was just he used to terrorize other black men by sexually assaulting them. So this is him now. This is.
Oh, you never started working out for somebody to grab you, nigga, and I grab it. I know what you're gonna do if somebody grab you like this and all that. You said, I'm gonna do this. Start rapping, and next thing you know, I switch home, get him on the bed, pin him down. I said, see you pin, let him up, we eat, go through that. The next thing I do is show him, you can't whoop me. See, that's the next thing. I show him, you ain't stronger than me, and you can't whoop me. I show him that first, but I'm treating him good.
This is him telling you how to get a man, like what to do to a man. You're talking about physically dominating a dude. This is crazy. Like, whoa, this is terrible. Like he made it hard to do that time. Pause. And there's another thing too. When people communicate things in a really confident voice and manner, it makes people, again, that I feel like that normalizes certain stuff. Because he's talking about it as if it's normal, as if he's talking about it as if he's telling you how to change a tire. You know what I mean? And then on top, you see, look at his facial expression. Like, he really getting in his bag right now. You know what I mean? He got him a Pepsi or a Sprite he's sipping.
Then,
not then.
We started doing a little pet thing.
A pet thing?
I said, what's up, man? You gonna shoot some ball with me today? Yeah, I'll get you. I said, yeah, that's what you said yesterday. Take him out on the baseball court. Oh, you never started working out for somebody to grab you, nigga, and I grab it. I know what you gonna do if somebody grab.
Yeah, it's another Fleece Johnson.
I had a motherfucker look just like a bitch, man, but his voice was too deep.
Nigga said Fleece Johnson opens up about his prison wife. This is just a freaking. This man don't got no talent. He don't got nothing to offer the world. These be the kind of niggas that y'all be watching. Ain't like he just got out of jail. He went out of jail for like mad long. All right, like there are endless clips of Fleece Johnson online. So that's why I thought when Minister Jab pointed out, like, damn, like where our priorities at, what we think is cool and not cool, what we're entertained by, right? I'm like, damn, like people. Well, for one, again, that buck breaking shit, I think they got a lot to do with our lineage and the fact that black women has it ingrained in them to watch us suffer and be embarrassed and humiliated and pigeonholed and create roadblocks because that's what they've they seen over the years. So they feel like, all right, well, the white man not doing it to you no more. So I mean, you ain't finna be out here with no slave master. So I'm your master. I'm just saying, cause like, yo, for the most part, like the other day when my dude actually tried to like kind of like Dr. Umar me and and kind of like suggest, you shouldn't be trying to date no white girl or you shouldn't be trying to mess with no white girls. First of all, I didn't say anything like that, but I came back outside and said, nigga, I'm with all that. I had something else I was doing at the time, but nigga, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. I'm with all that static. When I die, I'm trying to go to Snow Bunny heaven. I'm trying to go to Ling Ling heaven. I'm trying to go to Marrakesh heaven. I'm trying to go to what else? Snow Bunny heaven again. But yo, here go Fleece Johnson.
Like, now you tell him don't talk, bitch. Don't say shit.
He said don't say shit. What?
Cause he talk real deep, but he look just like a girl, man. And I said, I love you. Then he'll go, I love you too. I mean, what I tell you? Didn't I tell you don't say that? Okay, what? How can I? I said, look, you gonna make me beat you to death. And I didn't want to hear all that man shit come out of him. You my bitch,
So you used to beat your boys?
No, I didn't beat him, man. But I would whoop his ass, right? A lot of them I be threatening and shit, right? But I had a fight one day because I had a motherfucker look just.
See this shit? Fleece Johnson opens up by his prison wife. Niggas done sat him down to talk to this nigga. What? It's crazy, bro. Anyway, so that's who Mr. Jab is talking about. All right. Long story short. All right. So I think like I said before, pardon me, I don't take any of this stuff personal. It's not really a big deal to me, honestly. But I think that's really important to have a conversation about where we are as a community, as far as like where black people are in terms of, because a lot of black men like kind of presume that black women care about family and having a family. In terms of her feeling like, yo, excuse me, I'm gonna have a child with this man, or I'm gonna have a family with this man, and we're going to take steps and actively try to keep our relationship going and stay together. That's not a thought that women ever have. Women don't. I'm just saying that's not a thing. Women's thought is, all right, well, if all right, well, how can I end a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Or they keep finding things to not like about you, because for the most part, you gotta think about what that means when someone looks for things not to like about you. That means that person hates you. You gotta think about like, yo, I want you to think about people that you don't like or you haven't liked, and how you're able to find so many things about them that you do not care for because you don't like them. All right, and men have this thing where they're not able to pick up on when a woman don't rock with you. Like she's not in support of you and your ambitions. You understand? Anyway, so there's that. So shout out to Minister Jai. I thought he made a really important point about how serious, basically, like, do we really care about black men and black boys? And the answer is that the community and even black men and boys really don't care about each other. Like growing up, if you grew up in the hood and whatnot, it's just an assumption that a majority of other black boys are kind of your enemy, because any one of them, if you see a group of black boys together, the assumption, when I was younger, the assumption would be that I could possibly get jumped by these boys, which for the most part, That's what you can expect. If you live in the hood and you see a group of black boys traveling together, there's a huge chance that they may just beat you up, may beat you and try to rob you. But that's what goes on in the hood. And you got to think about like, damn, like how do you grow to be like that? You grow to be like that because nigga, your mama's heartless. You grow with your mother cursing you out. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, you know what I mean? There's all types of shit.
This ain't nothing new. This what I really do, though. I never took a loss on the internet yet.
Word, you know what I mean? But let's go ahead and check out